Back up. Back up. I'm gonna come at you. Hurry. Back up. Back up. Back up. Stop. What's there, YouTube? You got an outside dog like Amos over here who can't live inside because he's never lived inside and it freaks him out. But you feed your dog outside like I do, and you don't want ants and other bugs getting in his dog food until he decides to eat it. Let me show you a neat little trick you can do to prevent ants and bugs from getting into your dog food. And the reason why it works is because when this substance is non-toxic to the dogs, gets on the ants' outer skin, which is their skeleton, it eats away at them and burns them, and they don't want nothing to do with it. So you stand by and watch this video and you'll keep ants and bugs out of your dog food when you're feeding your dog that lives outside. You want to know how to keep ants out of your dog food bowl? Right here. So all them ants right there, they're trapped. I poured Dawn dishwashing liquid all the way around. Now they're trapped. They can't figure out how in the hell to get out. And they've been coming over here along that line right there, all the way out to the grass. The ones that are still eating on the food don't even know that they're trapped. Here's some right here trying to come in. Watch him when he gets there. Oop, nope, nope, don't want none of that. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, you got me. I'm trapped. But if you want to keep ants out of your dog food, take Dawn dishwashing liquid, run it around the bottom of your bowl, smear it on the bottom of your bowl. They can't get in it. This is what it does, it repels them. But if your dog's a sloppy eater, like Amos, he'll chew his food and then he'll kind of like set up and chew on it, and then every now and then a piece will fall out just like that did. And if I don't pick it up and put it back in the bowl, within 30 minutes, that many ants will show up. And I gotta clean that mess up now. And if you got ants around your windows and all that stuff, get you a spray bottle, about a 1/4 cup of Dawn dish soap, and about 2 cups of water. Put it in a spray bottle, mix it up, and just start spraying around the edges. And you'll probably have to do it every time it rains if it washes it off, but if that soap is anywhere around that, they won't come to it. They'll leave. So how to prevent ants getting in your dog food. Now you know. If you got, say like fire ants, I had a mess of fire ants, and the fire ants, they dig so deep into the ground. I was taking that Dawn soap and pouring it in a 5-gallon bucket and mixing about, probably about a 1.5 cups of soap in a 5-gallon bucket of water, and I would pour that solution on top of the fire ant mound, and that solution would seep down in there and I didn't realize it at the time it would kill a lot of those ants, but you'd have to do it like 2 or 3 times because they would just build like probably 3 or 4 feet away from that and start building another nest. But the sooner you get on that nest and start pouring that soap down on top of them, you'll eventually kill them out. I had one fire ant mound down in my barn that was on the back corner of it, and when I went to trim it, it was probably, I don't know, probably about 3 weeks time. It was already a foot high. Took me like 4 times of pouring that soap solution on top of those ants. And what's a bottle of Dawn dish soap? $5 maybe. But it's a hell of a lot cheaper than calling an exterminator out and having an exterminator pour poison down. And I don't want my dogs around any kind of poison. So if you got ants or fire ants, any kind of bug, you know, like the ant, it wears its skeleton out on its outer skin or its outer shell, whatever you want to call it. That's like acid to them. It hurts them and it puts them out of their misery. They're just dead. But if you got hummingbird feeders, you can take so I've got a hummingbird feeder. I don't know if you can see it up there, hanging just below the fake hornet nest. You can take soap and smear it on the hanger that you're hanging your hummingbird feeder from, and they won't climb down on that because it's got that soap on it. I have seen people take a lid from a bottle and hot glue it onto the hanger and fill it full of soap, and that will stop them. But ants are ants. You're not going to get rid of them. You're just going to have to fight them. So I hope that was some knowledge for you, and if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up on it. If you didn't, oh well. Just thought that'd be a piece of useful information for you guys. We'll catch you some other time.